Welcome back, Fantasy Showboys, week 14. For the first time in weeks, maybe months, I'm actually excited for an episode. We had some good participation. Barto did something really creative, and Scotty didn't send us 20 minutes of him just smacking his lips. So, thank you guys. I think the league is back. For how long, I don't know, but we got a great episode coming up right now. I am in a very good mood thanks to Jay. I'm watching Eastbound and Down. Nice little marathon going on, so life is good. As far as the league goes, we're about halfway through this bitch. In about 13 or so weeks, we're going to have a brand new champion. As it stands right now, Peter is just taking over. He is running shit. He is on the verge of another playoff berth and inevitably another playoff collapse. We got Barto doing well. He did send in a very good compilation of videos today. He still hasn't won a championship since the Bush administration, but maybe this is his year. Steven doesn't know if he wants to be in the playoffs or not. He's Jekyll and Hyde in this. Scotty's got 12 All-Stars on his team, but still might miss the playoffs. Corey, doing well, but he's still afraid to do his ad drops, which is going to cost him in the long run. Jeremy's still Jewish, so that's that. And Bernie and X Factor still suck. They're awful. So basically, nothing's really changed. Back week 13, got a pillow on my back. That feels much better. All right, let's talk about the matchup that nobody gives a fuck about. The bottom dwellers. We had the X Factor and Bernie, the 64 Phillies non-champions. And whoop-de-doo, Bernie won 893 to 854. They still fucking suck. Now, moving on, we have the number one seeded Peter Bayer still just fucking shit up. This time it was Corey. He railroaded him 861 to 695. I'm gonna go ahead and call that the ass whooping of the week, handed down by number one Peter Bayer as it stands right now. So Corey, no video. Peter, what do you got to say?
What's up, fantasy people? Currently grocery shopping. Guess I'm making an Eric video, but I just had to get this video done so like you guys could have it this week. Currently in a matchup with Eric, taking the shit out of him. Thanks, Giancarlo Stanton. He really hasn't done anything for me up until the last 2 days, so hopefully this is a sign of things to come. If it is, watch out, everybody. I was already winning, and now I'm absolutely destroying. It's still a long week, though. We've got a bunch more days this week. Eric could still come back, theoretically, so I'm not going to call it yet, but it is pretty bad. Everyone on my team is kind of clicking on all cylinders right now, and isn't really much else to say. Had a big win again last week. Didn't really check my team much just because, I was winning the whole time. It's kind of been the story of the year. Hoping to put up 1,000-point week this week. It's the goal. Other than that, I got nothing. Good luck to everybody this week. And hopefully I'm doing you all a favor. Going to beat Eric. So you guys fighting for the playoffs can get in. I'm going to go shopping. See you. I also just wanted to say, in regards to Scott's comment last week, I can't really make any interesting videos. I'm either at the field or at the hotel, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's really nothing exciting that I can do. I'm hoping once I get back to Colorado in September in the fall, when there's only a couple weeks left in the league, I can start getting together with some of you guys, making some cooler videos. But until then, you might be stuck with this. I'm going to try to get creative on weeks that I have time, but kind of on a time crunch for this week and had to stick with the boring stuff. So I do want to apologize, but just know, going to Walmart and grocery shopping is one of the most exciting things that I do.
Riveting shit as usual, Peter. If Peter wasn't a professional baseball player, he probably wouldn't have an ounce of cool in his body. But the fact that he is a professional baseball player, he is cooler than all of us combined, and will ever be. So, Peter, won again. He's rolling. Next matchup I want to talk about, Steven and just a bit outside, taking on Jeremy and Hebrew Hammer. and Steven prevailed 907 to 870. Let's talk to the winner, Steven.
Ay, 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 what a win. Gotta be honest, boys, I love beating Jeremy. It makes me feel like I went to the farmer's market and talked the guy down to give me the bagel for 9 cents cheaper. Feels really good. Oh, man, oh, shivets. It feels good. I was the #1 scorer last week, so that was pretty cool. I gotta be honest, though, heading into Sunday, I was schwitzing a little bit. Jeremy and I were neck and neck, but John Lester came out and showed what kind of a tiny schwanz he has and shit the bed. An inning and a third against the Mets. The Mets have no lineup whatsoever, so that was pretty cool. This week I got Bernie. It's going to be a tough week. Bernie, I mean, his record doesn't really show how good his team is. I mean, the team that Crony built. But hopefully he doesn't check his team this week, and hopefully I can put something together. Other than that, I don't really have very much. Scotty, fuck you for calling us all out for not making interesting videos. For the longest time, you've been the running joke that your videos suck. So, don't call us out. Have a good week, guys. This is a follow-up video, just in case you guys didn't think I had a Jew on my team this past week. I did, and here's his picture. This is for you, Jeremy.
I'm just as confused as the rest of you, but Steven said the only person who would get that picture reference would be Barto, and it'd be worth it, so I'll take his word for it. Let's hear from the man himself, Jeremy, on what he has to say about this week.
What's up, fantasy bitches? Hebrew Hammer checking in with a video here, because quite frankly, I'm a little tired of the way we've all been making videos these last couple weeks. All the man love going around, been a little hard to watch, quite frankly, kind of gay. This is how you're supposed to make a video, guys.
Hello, winner.
Andre, I am going to savage you this week. I am going to take each one of your pre-existing holes and fill it with my seed.
That is how you make a video about somebody you're playing next week. Not this.
He's reeling, but we all know he has a really good team. And this is about time where he turns it on. He's famous for his slow.
Tickle the balls while you're down there, man. This shit is gay. Come on, Peter. You're running train on this whole league. Say something about it. Let somebody know. You're doing fucking awesome. Stop stroking the shaft, man. You don't need to do it. Of course, that might be how you got Stanton. Maybe if I was stroking the shaft like that, might have got him. Scott, speaking of, you made a great video like week 2 about finding Jay. That shit was hilarious. It's like the best video of the whole league. Since then, you've been balls deep in peanut butter making terrible trades with Peter. Where you been at, man? Come on, step your shit up. Corey, put that liver to work, man. I haven't seen you drunk in weeks. Come on. Jay, show up, man. Where the fuck you been at? Come on, dude. If I wanted to see this much gay love, guys, I would go watch X and Scott's mom go after each other. This is getting old. Somebody talk some shit. Somebody say something, because I'm a little tired of this every week. You got the point, guys? I think I got it across. Come on, let's do better. Fuck John Lester's motherfucking ass.
Well, there's Jeremy wrapping up his matchup with Steven. Let's move on to the last matchup of the week. We had the Weiss guys and Scotty taking on Barto and the Long Ballers, and the Long Ballers prevailed 877 to 795. Let's hear from Scotty.
Wise guys checking in.
Lost this week to Eric, but that's okay because it's America's birthday. We're out at the Capitol. Little music and light show action. You know what, I was mad? Got here, changed my tune. Got better next week, but we'll see how this goes. Hope you all have a wonderful 4th. Other than that, Chris Bryant had a great week. Thank the Lord for that. But other than that, not that good a week. Eric had a very good week. So, what are you going to do? Nothing. That's what you're going to do. Hopefully next week's better. New outlook on life for the wise guys. Just take it fun. Out.
Thanks for that, Scotty. All right, that leads us into Barto's segment of the show. First, let's talk about his week recap, and then he's got a special for us.
Commish coming at you from a Burger King drive-thru. I won't be ordering food. See how this goes here.
Hi, welcome to Burger King. Can I help you?
1 minute, please.
Yes.
So my win versus Scott was huge. Nail biter to the end, and came away with a win to give me 3 straight, 8 and 5. Massive. So I'm not sure how I did it, besides Donaldson getting 130 points, because my pitching between 2 weeks combined 161 points. Every team in this league for 1 out of those 2 weeks by themselves have scored more than 161 points. So my pitching is god awful, but I'll take the 3 in a row, and Donaldson killing it, #1 fantasy player right now in the league. Side note, Correa has more points than Trevor Story, and he's leading in most categories now. Injuries happen, I understand, but stats are stats. Long ballers are heating it up. 2nd in home runs and doubles in the league, and 1st in triples and RBIs.
What can I get for you?
So right now I'm going against Peter this week, and it's going to be massive. Right now I'm getting killed, but hopefully I can turn it around and get 4 in a row. Doing my segment. So, I'll take the 3 straight. My pitching is awful. I got 3 guys in the DL now, but the long ballers are back in action, 2nd in place. I'm coming for that championship spot in the playoffs. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be me and Peter. Commish out. And like I said, I didn't order anything. Bye.
That was so fucking rude, but at the same time hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. Well done, Commish. So this is his moment. So the Commish wanted to do some impressions of the league. So take a gander and enjoy.
All right, Fantasy Showboys, Week 13 coming at you. Let's jump right into it, do a quick recap. I'm either sitting on my bed or on my couch, but let's see who the ass-kicking of the week was, fuckers. Hammer checking in. The Hebrew was victorious. I'm in my car again for you. Had a pretty good week. And, yeah. Alright, fellas. Gotta make this one quick. I've had a busy week. I've had a busy life. I don't even know if I have time for this shit. Tough week this week. You put up a good fight. Squeaked away with a win. I'm in the playoffs right now. That's all that matters. I usually have like candles on my wall or something like that. Make it seem romantic. This is baseball. Gotta be romantic. We got the Jew next week. Hopefully he doesn't curse the spell on me. But that's all I got. Alright, fellas. Alright, fellas. Came away with another win. Picked up Taiwan Walker. Got away with it. I'm supposed to come in last place. Let's see. Joe Panic, 80,000 points. Jose Fernandez, 2 quality starts. You know, guys, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. 16 pickups on the year. It's working. Cheers. Wise guys checking in. I'm actually the only other one in this league besides Barto that does entertaining videos and uses props. So, yeah. Hi, Duker. Wise guys, another loss. And, what's up, fantasy people? Came away with another win. Just dominating the shit out of this league right now. I'm either just gonna sit here and talk like this, or I'm gonna show you some landscape. Led the league in points again. Same old, same old. Somebody wants to compete, let me know. Got Bernie this week. Probably gonna kick his ass, but you never know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue this train and hopefully I can win in the playoffs. Sup, fellas? X Factor here. Team's not still doing too well, but I'm coming at you in a dark, creepy place. Hopefully I can do better on this afternoon. See ya, bitches.
Those videos made me very happy. Barto, well done. Probably your best segment of the year by far. Maybe the Fantasy Showboys' best segment of the year. Can't say anything more than that. It was perfection. Well done, sir. All right, let's talk about Week 14. Week 13's done. Let's talk about the matchup of the week. It's supposed to be the matchup of the week. It's not going that way. 12-1, Peter and Jabroni squad are taking on the Long Ballers at 8-5. First place versus second place. Peter's doing what he's done all year. He's handing it to Barto midway through the week. We'll see what happens. Next matchup, 6-7 Hebrew Hammer taking on the 7-6 Home Plate Collision and Corey. Next, we have the Weiss guys at 6-7 taking on the X Factor at 3-10. And last matchup, we have 3-10 64 Phillies non-champions taking on the 7-6 just a bit outside. That's an upset alert as it stands right now, midweek. We'll see what happens. Again, guys, great videos. Barto stepped it up a notch. Let's keep it going. No more excuses. Have a great rest of your week.
I got this one in the bag.